but we actually have some players who've been waiting for us for quite a while, and we'll have plenty of opportunity to speak later. So I think we should just get things underway here and just get the Quake action just started right now. We have MaGGoTkill and foGel here for the first game, and of course this is, I think, the 128, the round of 128. So it's the players get, you know, their chance to shine here. They get some TV time, you know, players you wouldn't normally see. So here we go, the game's getting underway between MaGGoTkill and foGel on Campgrounds. It's best of 1 for our first game here, and off the bat we're on MaGGoTkill here as he gets the Mega spawn with the LG as well. So this is always, I mean, for me, a preferable spawn. Having the LG is always very comforting, and the Mega as well. So he's going to get position here now with the rocket launcher pickup as well, and he's going to be looking at making sure that he can take this rail and also get position for the next red. But there's foGel there and waiting. There he has now all the weapons he needs to defend this red position, and foGel's beaten back. So foGel's got to run tail between legs all the way back to the other side of the map to that yellow, and I'm not really liking his chances on this next Mega. So it looks like MaGGoTkill off the bat is going to have all the control he wants, and that is DM6. It's all about that control. And here is the little engagement, and foGel not going to have any luck at all, beaten back. I don't know if that was even a smart choice for a fight.
I'm not really sure what he thought the best case scenario there was going to be, since the guy was going to pick the Mega up anyway, and he was just plasmering wildly.
And now he's lost a lot of armor and health for, as you say, no gain at all. So here we have MaGGoTkill now just running control.
MaGGoTkill has a good chance to get a kill now, actually. He just runs away there.
Oh, just misses there. He's going to have plenty more chances though, thankfully, as, I mean, I think Cooler a long time ago showed us all that this map, Campgrounds, is all about what you can do with control. Yeah, and if you're a really smart player, you can hold on to it for a very, very long time, and MaGGoTkill going to pick away that Mega. And there we go, foGel. This is some good work from foGel finally now. Actually, this is a good decision, staying above on position at the deck there, trying to throw those rockets down to help himself, like, knock back MaGGot's stack. And he does it.
He's going to try and ambush in there.
Stuff there. MaGGoTkill going to be able to still get the yellow, but foGel's doing some good work here. But the problem is he's not really got any pickups through this, but at least he's got some item times, something to really help him build an image of how the map's going to play. But look at that, MaGGoTkill just coming in straight onto foGel. foGel completely unawares, caught off. That's going to be a frag. Finally, MaGGoTkill's first frag, a very laboured frag as well, considering the chances he's had so far in this game. But does that mean that foGel's going to have an extra opportunity coming up soon, as he's managing to deal a lot of damage to MaGGoTkill, when he, I think in some of these positions he shouldn't be able to, but there, MaGGoTkill with a great little rail onto foGel. Nice little read there, understanding foGel will be dropping down for that LG. And we've got the red coming up soon, and MaGGoTkill's in position. foGel is just going to sneak back up to the upper deck there.
The thing is, foGel's never really actually challenging to get any of the items. He just retreats as soon as he doesn't get it.
And there we go, the classic rocket jump up is going to secure that kill. And foGel is got to be looking for options right now. What can he do? He has got all the armor, all the health, and foGel's going to get caught out again. That's a great little trap there from MaGGoTkill. Really nice read once again. Just understands exactly where foGel would have gone. Rocket jumps back in time for the red armor. Of course, he understood that he had plenty of time to make that trap happen, because on this map there's so few big items that it can always be that 10 seconds of just dead time where you can be, okay, I can go out in position for all the major items and instead just make a trap somewhere. But look at that, foGel there with the railgun trying to be sneaky. He does actually have a yellow to work with, so if he can get some damage, this would be ideal. But MaGGoTkill going to get the Mega, going to rocket jump up. There is no relenting at all, and a great little rail there just to connect right at the end to stop that escape. And so what would you be looking for foGel to do here?
I mean, at the moment he hasn't really actually crafted any actual attacks. He just kind of engages initially, then he tries to run away as soon as he starts losing health. And the problem with that style is you either just let the other guy get all the control and never give it up, but you never actually create a real chance to get a kill, you know, because you need to risk something when you do that. So he'd have been better off kind of going more all in on some of these attacks than retreating, because he puts himself in the same bad spot over and over.
Yeah, definitely. He definitely needs to have a more secure plan with looking further into the future here. And he's losing frags, and you know, you've got to say, okay, well, going down 5 frags can always be a pretty hard deficit to deal with against a good player, and one that's in control especially. But again, DM6 is one of those maps where it can really swing with control, and you can actually get a lot of frags. So foGel we have to see how, you know, what his prowess is like, how good he is when he's playing in control, because the skill sets for in control and out of control are very different. But look, he's going to drop in straight there for a kill. I have no idea what he was expecting out of that, because there's only one thing that's going to happen when you do that, and that's exactly what he what he actually saw there, and that was death. As MaGGoTkill just comes onto him again, and MaGGoTkill's just making a fool of foGel right now.
I wonder actually what sort of caliber of player foGel plays, because he looks as though like maybe he knows what to do when he's in control, but at the moment he doesn't really have a plan when he's out of control. That's the thing.
Yeah, it's a very, very interesting distinction as well, because it is definitely it's a very good insight, because that's the first thing you learn, how you play in control. The hardest thing in this game is playing out of control. Just by far, you need so much more understanding.
I mean, there's even pro players who are very, very good, and the fact that they're good means that they can get away with not being like incredible out of control, because they just try to overpower you when they are in control.
Yeah.
But like all the masters, that's like basically where their game's based off. Because when you have the control, they limit like your opportunities, and then when they get back in control, they know they can push the lead or make up a lead, you know. Make up a disadvantage rather.
And it's quite a beautiful thing to witness as well when you get a really intelligent player just against another really good player, and the guy who's in control just can't seem to get at him, they can't seem to frag him, and just constantly gets pushed back by amazing reads and decisions. We had a game like that, Matchbox against Demon on Furious Heights last weekend, which is one of the best out of control games we've seen in quite a while.
Actually has the control now, so he has to turn it into a kill though. That's the thing. He looks like he's just going to rush over.
Okay, foGel, 52 army, he's going to pick up this red, and he's got there's a good interval between the red and the Mega, so that's not going to be a problem for him. Everything, as long as he's keeping control of these times, he can actually continue to run this control and start to bring back this 7 frag deficit. But whereas MaGGoTkill right now, he's over at the red, and underneath the rail gun spawn there, moving his way onto the Mega.
It should definitely be Mega again, obviously.
And there is the pickup for foGel. So he's doing pretty well so far, but he's got to actually make this frag, unleash the floodgates here, as it were, get that first kill, get MaGGoT like completely reset, no weapons, no armor, no nothing, as MaGGoTkill just picked up that yellow, and I think foGel just spotted him there. foGel so stacked right now. Can he find MaGGoTkill though? Not just yet. There he will find that nice little peek there over at the pillars. MaGGoTkill is just screaming now. foGel doesn't have to be too anxious. He has to make sure he doesn't get too ambitious here, doesn't give away any items, any positioning. He can leave him low and make the safer play. He's going to go for that. That's good. Red is up on the spawn, and that should be safely for foGel, unless he actually gives it away. Is he going to give it away? Okay, MaGGoTkill's not going to be brave and die for it.
I mean, the thing is, because MaGGoTkill has such a big lead, actually stalling the game out of this is a good move for him, because when he finally gives up the kill, he's wasted like 3 minutes off the clock where it would have been an instant kill. So okay, he's killed now, but it was about 4 or 5 minutes when he lost control, you know. So if he just keeps doing that, then he wins the game automatically, you know. So actually, foGel has to not only like semi-retain control, but be way more aggressive now, because the time's really running down.
Okay, and that's quite an interesting thing as well, because then you would assume, okay, now the MaGGoTkill can make the assumption that, okay, foGel's going to have to make these openings, these risks, to compensate.
This one here, except that he actually did a decent job of pushing him back.
Oh, great little LG connection there. Oh my god, foGel dives off the side of the bridge.
11 health.
And that was great efficient damage. That is a great way to delay your opponent, just getting him really, really low if you can find those efficient engagements. And now foGel's chances are looking very, very bleak, as he has 2 minutes 15 seconds left in this one, and he's really struggling for health, and MaGGoTkill knows it. He absolutely knows it, and foGel has to make something spectacular happen in the fight here, with the rockets raining down onto the Mega. The Mega pickup will go to MaGGoTkill, and he's happy to stick around. The railgun's missing over and over again, and that is not the way to win a game. That is not what you want, and foGel right here is desperate. He does connect one rail as he flies around the curve there, but here comes MaGGoTkill with the defense, and he's making it work for himself, trying to force his opponent into easy spots for him to shoot at as he backs off repeatedly. But he's just killing time again and again. So it's 5 frags now, and it looks very much like
it's not doable at this point.
MaGGoTkill's done everything he needs to do.
I mean, what was interesting was the key battle that really meant that foGel had no chance, that last one at Mega. Even though that was in theory when he was in control, he played it the same way he'd been playing it when he was out of control, like just hanging back and firing sort of wild shots in. But the thing is, the other guy was always going to get the Mega. Like, you could never have stopped him unless you'd hit him with like 2 direct rockets or something. So it was quite unlikely that would ever like yield anything positive for him.
And foGel's trying to do everything he can, even with a minute remaining. As futile as it may be, foGel is going to fight to the last as he approaches into the red armor area here, where it is his opponent though. MaGGoTkill is just running away, which is exactly what he should be doing there, just throwing out those defensive rockets, and that's pretty much all she wrote. And I've got to say that it's great that foGel managed to at least take control back, at least slow things down, but he's going to have to look at the demo and try and find out, where his biggest mistakes were as far as when he got control, how he could play control, because he did manage to break it.
I mean, that's one of those games where if you're like foGel there, it's really frustrating because you feel like, okay, I had all these chances where I was doing damage, I got him down to 30 every time, but then he got the armor, then he got the mega instead. And so it's like at the end, you were waiting for this ideal opportunity to present itself, and then because it never did, you feel like, oh, I should have taken one of the half chances, maybe I could have turned that into something.
Definitely, and I hope to see more of them. I mean, MaGGoTkill is actually someone we see quite often playing the FACEIT Cups, and hopefully we'll see their progression as players over time. But I've got to say that the next game is going to be, let's see, Puri versus Sothis. So Puri is, someone with so much history.
Quite a pedigree in Quake too.
Yeah, and the guy is he is such a passionate Quake player, that is for sure. He's been around for so long, he's such a dangerous player, but he doesn't these days take the game super seriously, but he loves to play. So it's really hard to tell exactly what you're going to see from Puri in Quake 3, in Quake Live, that is. But we'll find out after this quick break. Don't go anywhere, guys. We'll be right back here with FACEIT TV for the third Spring Season Cup here with more Quake Live action.